Alright, we should be live. Microphone looks good. Desktop audio, window capture. Alright, we're back. We are drafting Murders at Karlov Manor because it's a new set, and I just want to play with the new Magic set. So, got 3 drafts worth of gold stored up. Although, I do like to keep a draft's worth of gold on hand just in case cheap draft tokens or something come into the shop. That way I'm covered. It's fine. Once we get down to like 10,000, we'll switch over to gems. It's a new set, and I just want to play with it, so. Got these little strawberry cookie things here. So, you only need one more person to ready up, so. If I start eating it, they'll ready up immediately. If I don't start eating it, they will fail to ready up, and we will reload. Oh, nope, there we go. They're hoping they could wait until I put the wafer cookie in my mouth and started chewing. Didactic memory. I have to draw 2 cards a turn in order to get counters. So clues and whatnot. What am I taking if I'm not taking this? Only 1 red card, and it's not. Like, I'll run this in pretty much all of my red decks, but it's not something I want to first pick. There's like no green in this pack. This is an Esper pack. There's like 2 cards you can take in the other colors. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the rare and see if we can see what we get. Like, if we get past other stuff, okay, we immediately get past a guy that makes a clue and then makes my clues easier to crack. Oh, there's also coerced to kill, though. Ooh. I think this might be one of the best cards in the set, like, just straight up. This is a good rare that goes with my other good rare, and I could very easily take it. I guess since it goes so well with my first card, anytime you steal an opponent's, like, creature and then get to use it to kill another one of their creatures, though, that's just insane. Or to hold off their attacks because they don't want to get 2 for 1. It's very, very tempting for me to have just taken the other thing there and be happy with it. Ten Flying Vigilance Hexproof. But I have to deck myself first. And then they can't have the stupid sack your strongest creature or any wrath effect. There's the Artificer. Also a Novice Inspector who investigates, and I kind of really want to draw extra cards, so that way my Didactic Memory actually works. Also, the Forensic Gadgeteer, so... yeah, I'm kind of inclined towards Novice Inspector here. Like, part of me just wants to take the Tunnel Tipster, but that doesn't seem to be where all of my other picks are headed towards, so a little awkward. Like, I'm not trying to ramp into things. I can take the hat. I also take the Watchdog. Like, just buffing your whole team is pretty decent. Neighborhood Guardian's okay. Vigilante's okay. Yeah, take the dog. Alright, Haunch's food equipment, not clue equipment. There's another Hotshot Investigators, Bubble Smuggler. Alright, I'll take the... I do like the Haunch a lot, like, the power boost is good. We could take the silly Detective Sphinx. and then try and find a hat and a magnifying glass for it. But it's actually not that bad if you have both of them in your deck and you can get them, because the magnifying glass will pay the equip cost for the thing and make it a 5/5 flyer immediately. But then you have the ability to move around. It's +1/+2. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna deduce here. Goes far too well with the other cards that I have so far. Just want to do fun things with these two. Takes 2 clues. Lets me make a Thopter when I sack a clue. This is the one. Draw a card if I do discard a card, so that makes it a lot easier to draw my second card each turn for the Didactic Memory also. And it's mono blue. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the mono blue. There is, like, it might have been good enough to take the red-blue card, but... Alright, investigate and nerf my opponent's creatures for a turn, or straight up destroy something. I think we'll take this one first. Make your move seems to be relatively easy to get in comparison to some of the other cards. I will take the clue equipment now. Although I have the haunch, so I don't know how many of these I'm going to run. Octopus fish or human detective with flying. Actually, I might just being a 2/5 hexproof might be good enough. There's all of what, one combat trick that gives +3/0. Oh, and the +3/3 and trample one too. The press for answers or whatnot. Not press for answers. Fanatical strength. Yeah, it's them attacking the detective, so it's fanatical strength. Hey, well, I have a bunch of detectives, so I'm going to take the thinking cap. Which is going to make the person that took that Sphinx very sad. And my first non-white-blue card. Well, I suppose I can take Accusation. Try and wheel, like, Auspicious Arrival. Yeah, nothing good for what I have. The Undercover Crocodile is playable since he's double blue to flip up. Ugh. Like, this pack literally has nothing I would want to play. 5 mana 4/5, 4 mana, double buff. Ugh. Or 3 mana double buff, rather. Yeah, this is an amazing pack for somebody who's not me. Another Dramatic Accusation. 3 mana surprise 6/2 with Menace. Tap 2 guys and Investigate can't be countered. Maybe? Over another Dramatic Accusation? Also the Lifelink Flyer. I seem to be heavier blue than white. I don't really need double of either color yet. Well, that one doesn't investigate. This one surveils. Smuggler's fine. I'll take the cheap interaction. How many of my creatures are detectives again? 4? It's not nearly enough for a second thinking cap. Scene of the crime, maybe, then? I don't want another out cold. Not super thrilled with reasonable doubt. Six mana 4/4 is not really where I want to be. Yeah, there's fanatic strength. Hey, give me the big flyer then. That I can play early. Ooh. Need to have 3 or more artifacts, and I am trying to get as many artifacts as I can, so I think that's fine. Also, Fuss and Bother and Night Watch that dies into a detective, but these are good for me. I doubt I'm going to run that. It can turn one of like my clues or something into a random like 4/3 creature until end of turn. That doesn't seem great. I have the wrench and the haunch, but the haunch isn't. I can return the haunch and return an equipment, but yeah. Face is on, innocent bystander, so none of these. Probably not an on-the-job deck. Like, we don't have any of the 1/1s that make a 2/2 or anything, so. Oh, there we go. There's Wojak Investigator, Aurelia, if I wanted to splash for her. Probably just a Wojak Investigator, though. Like, Aurelia's really strong, but I have to splash for her, whereas the Wojak is just on theme and doing all the things I want to do anyway. So. Doppelgang, another haunch, not on my watch. Yeah, I might need a card like not on my watch. I need some, like, actual reach out and kill things removal spells, so. A unicorn. I think I just want Cold Case Cracker. Give me another investigate creature. There's more ways to get that second card in my hand on a turn, so Didactic Memory can ruin people. How many detectives am I up to now? 6? Oh man, we picked up 2 entire extra investigators. Oh, there's the Augury Sphinx if I want it. It's also just a seasoned consultant, which, if I look at my thing. Yeah, a lot of my 2-drops are not creatures, so I probably do want the consultant. Sorry, buried in the garden. Most decidedly blue-white, not white-X. I might be able to be white-green at that point. We have 11 creatures in general. Yeah, I might just need more creatures. Ah, oh, there we go. There's a detective that buffs my detectives. And the one that makes the 2/2 detective also. Hey, oh. Like a 3-mana 3/3. That buffs 6 of my creatures. Including several of my early plays that can come down before it. Also, yeah, if I do draw my second card, I get to put counters on my guys and attack with a stronger unblockable creature. Do due diligence. I'd just rather have the Crocodile. Like, I'm not even sure I want the first due diligence. Ooh, excuse me. Like, I have a haunch and a wrench. Now I can have a candlestick. I think we'll just take the lies. Yeah, candlestick is fine, but not really what I'm looking for. So much due diligence. I'm not even sure I want crowd control warden. Wield the make your move. Yeah. Benthic isn't really what I'm looking for. There is some small merit to taking the magnifying glass, given the cards that I have. It's still not a good card. Like, it was really slow in the... Okay, we got one anyway. It's really slow in Innistrad, and I don't think, like, Limited has sped up a bit since then. Things come down a lot sooner and are attacking a lot harder than they used to. So, trying to find time to just sit around and activate Magnifying Glass to get a clue, to crack that clue, to draw an extra card, to make my thing do better is asking basically for everything all at once. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I think I can literally cut all of the cards from... Alright, first of all, no. Sass me game. Yeah, I think all of the cuts can come from down here. I kind of want to keep the ones that investigate more is the issue. So... anything that's letting me investigate is a bit higher on my list, and anything that outright kills a creature is pretty high on my list, so... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Alright, not thrilled with due diligence. I like the haunch more. Like, it being a food ruined one person's day. I love that the little puppy dog has the agency badge on. Who's a good little puppy? Who's our best investigator? The problem is that the wrench is a clue, whereas the Crovid haunch is a food. Alright, one more time. I have 10 detectives now, so yeah, the thinking cap's gone way up. Now that I actually have enough detectives for it. Maybe it's the arrival then? I'd rather have the smaller permanent boost than the one-shot plus investigate. Still need to cut 2 cards, and they probably both need to come from down here. Everything I have down here now is either a creature kill spell or lets me investigate. Alright, so get rid of that because that's the more expensive one. And yeah, I still think it needs to come from down here somewhere. Maybe it's still the wrench, and just keep the... I hate getting rid of the wrench because it's a clue. But I don't like to overload on non-creature spells, especially on cards that require me having a creature in play to do anything, so... Yeah, with very few exceptions, I think 8 non-creatures for cards that don't make creatures either is kind of like my maximum, except in like things like a cube where you can actually draft a heavy spells deck, have it be relevant. Technically this works. Okay. Like, we get to play the Scene of the Crime turn 1, turn 2 Consultant, and then turn 3 we can tap the Consultant for blue mana if we need to get the Inspector out and loot away in extra planes if we're still flooding lands and not blue. Or we'll still play this out because it comes in tapped, but now we actually have the blue mana, so now it's an easy loot on the planes for this one. And we don't have to tap our 1-3 down. Okay. I like when my opponent's not doing much in this format. This format is already, like, kind of wonky, where you can either be immediately on the board and attacking the opponent, or an incredibly slow, grindy deck. So, the idea that they're being slow and grindy when I have, like, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, 4-drop seems okay. Yeah, definitely can loot away one of these now. I'd love to take action, thank you. Okay. And now equip. Attack for 3. Alright. Yeah. Oh, right, it gives vigilance too. That's an awful lot of planes. Okay, let's exile the graveyard then. And since their guy has vigilance, my guy can't attack. Yeah, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble if they have, like, the double strike guy or something here. If that's actually a good creature underneath that. Actually, it's still gotta be the double strike would be a lot of trouble because that would be 8 damage I'd take, but at least I could kill it then. For the Crocodile. And it would eat up their turn to flip it. Although I don't really have much of a follow-up past killing their guy, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I suppose we play this one face down first. Oh, they have 5 mana. We'll see if they attack and don't tap one of my guys. They don't tap like the 1/3 or the 2/2, then I get to double block in theory and kill their guy. I only trade my 2/2 for it, which kind of defeats the wrench being on it. But that would also imply that they want to flip it up. Okay. Now do they tap my guy? They do not tap my guy. Hey. Yeah, I think I just take 3 here. Play another face-down creature. Hey. Yeah, let's just hit him for 3. Unless I want to flip up. I was going to say, they can crack their clue. They don't have double blue or blue-white to flip up the 3/2 flyer, so not that one. Yeah, draw your card. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Just triple checking and make sure I can actually flip this thing face up if I needed to. Alright, will they do something first? If they don't do anything, do I trade my 5/5 face down for their 3/3 face down? Just let that happen. Probably not. Alright, so they're making the first move, and it's to galvanize that, so... Let's see if they have another trick here. They might, but we're going to make them use all of their stuff here to stop my 5/5. Yep. Alright. Four, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5. Yeah, not quite enough. But the hexproof also means that they can't tap my guy down when they attack, so I do get to block if I play it. Let's hit him for 3 first. The other option is to play the Cold Case Cracker and leave up Make Your Move first. I guess that's more mana efficient. Like, we do this one first. Make them do a thing, so that way we can respond to it. Yeah, I feel like a lot of this set, if you're not the super aggro deck, is going to be trying to force your opponent to do the thing first, to reduce their options when you finally do your thing. Like, if I can make them tap all of their mana this turn... Huh. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens. They keep attacking with this one, so this is the one they're most likely to spend all of their mana... Ah! Well, I saved myself 5 damage, and the other thing is still a trade, so yeah. Alright. Alright. Here's a 2/5 in your way. You have fun with that. Yeah. Before it gets into play and I can't crack my clues without taking damage. Aha! Interesting. That 2/2 is going to be annoying because I want to crack my 1 clue land now that I don't need it for mana. I guess that's fine. Oh god, is it the +2/+2 in Vigilance? Because they're targeting 2 of their creatures, it looks like. Like, they keep mousing over their one guy and then their other guy and then checking my things. Is it the +2/+2? Or the tap things and stun them? Either one would be really bad for me. Ugh. Ah, it's just a face-down guy. Okay. Still might be rough, but... Is it another... It might be another one of the +2/+0 giants. I don't think I can afford to take 5 here, so if it's something that saves their guy and kills my... It might be the bounce creature, too. Oh, no, it's just the offender. Okay, so we do still trade here. Ah, land kills me. Land definitely kills me, because now when I crack the clue... Defender at large, and the Phantom. Yeah, now they just put the equipment on, tap one of my guys, so that I have to chump the other one. Yeah. Oh, they're letting me block. Why did they let me double block here? They can't even kill both of my creatures. Like, what? Even if they have something, it's like... Or you could make me chump and take 2. Just win. Like, I literally can't beat anything anyway, so I might as well do this. Okay. I accept. Maybe they forgot their wrench taps things. They just think it's +1/+1 in vigilance and draw a card. Oh, hey, they remembered their card had text. Okay. Well. Yeah, them not forcing me to chump there is probably going to be huge for me. If I win this game, it'll be because of that. That's pretty good. Wait, doesn't he... Oh, cast an artifact spell investigate. I thought he investigated himself when he came into play. Alright, well. Let's not take 3 damage here. Yeah, we're still very much up against it. Um... 5+... Oh, cool. So we can play this face down. And it'll cost too much for them to tap it. Because it's 3 mana plus Ward 2. So they won't pay that now. Yeah. Even if they have to discard 2 cards here, it's probably still going to be good enough for them. Like, the best... Yeah. They discard 2 lands. If the last card is a spell, or even if they just drew 3 lands. If they drew 3 lands, that's the best case for me. But it's still not going to be great. Okay. Yeah, alright. Gotta be mana efficient about this. Oh, right, he makes artifact... Wait, that's not an artifact ability, though. That's the creature has 3 tap, so... Yeah, they can't actually activate it, because it's not an ability of the artifact, it's an ability of the creature. Alright, let's try cutting them in half, see what they do about that. Do they dare risk going to 4? Okay, they're gonna risk going to 4. Alright. Hey, dude. Take a clue. Draw a card. Hope it's not a land. Please don't be a land. I said please. Alright. Probably dead then. Yeah, actually dead now. Not that they couldn't have killed me anyway with what they have. Like, they just attack with everything, tap the other flyer, and then I take 5 in the air anyway. Yep, you got it. Yeah, I needed that to be a spell so badly. Especially one that would kill a creature there. Or interact with a creature in a meaningful way. Or even the haunch would have been decent, because then I can gain life. And make blockers. Alright. Alright. But if they're a really fast aggro deck, I'm going to get run over. Also, if I don't draw planes, a lot of my spells are going to be really hard to cast. Yeah, let's just draw my card now. Hey. Eventually a... Oh, wait, no. Can I tap a... No, it's only a creature. Alright, fine. Here's a 1-3 in your way. There are a few creatures that will just kill this because it's a 1-3 and they'll flip into a 3-2 or larger. But I also didn't play this to not block here, so... Yep. If something they can do for 2 black, is it the +2/+0? It might be the +2/+0. Bring the guy back, suspected. So if they attack here, I want to take it the first time. Okay. Well, if they're not attacking, I am. Play the crime scene this turn. Play another 3-2. Just overwhelm them with 4 mana 3 power flyers. tap my other flyer, hit me for 6. That's fine. Currently ahead in this race. Shove one of them over an edge. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's exile one of them. I'm falling behind in this race, so... Perfect, another island. I mean, at least this means that thing is pretty easy to sacrifice. Draw my card first and see if I get anything relevant on my equipments or something. Nope, just more land. Hey. I was gonna say, they haven't been blocking my guy, so... It doesn't matter that their thing has vigilance if they're never going to block here. They do have way more cards in their hand, and I know mine are dead, so unless all of theirs are also dead. Currently have the artifact land and this one. So I need one more to make a 4/4 flyer. But I also just kind of want to use them to draw cards here. Alright, let's see what they do first, because I'm going to attack with both. Alright, they're still just taking it. No? No, you're going to do something now? They're not blocking it anyway. Whether or not they're just taking it. Completely different thing. Alright. Non-creature artifact becomes a bird flying. Yeah, I don't think I wait. It's very tempting to wait because I only need one more, but I actually have to find the one more. Ooh, no, yeah, okay. That takes away their 3-turn clock. Yeah, this isn't really going to do anything for a while, unfortunately. It's an elemental. Hit for 2 first. Counterspell. Alright. Oh, that's true. We have the enchantment destruction. We might be able to unlock the cold case cracker. Ah, they're missing a color. That's why they haven't been doing much. Yep. Alright. Now might be the time to draw a card. Okay. I was gonna say, they don't have the 7 mana to activate it, so I'm not worried about that. Yep. Problem is that if they play a cheap creature and I don't have this out, I just kind of lose to that instead. So, not lose to it, but don't kill them and give them another turn. So, yeah, okay. Alright, let's hope they don't have a Wrath. They're in 2.5 out of the 4 colors they would need to be to have every single Wrath possible. So, have access to all 3 different Wraths. If I make them have to kill the dog and have to deal with my other 3 creatures, I think I'm in alright shape. If they can just rattle off a cheap creature or 2, I'm going to be in a tiny bit of trouble. That is rattling off 2 little creatures. Jesus. Really? Alright. If we do this, they have to have a removal spell from their hand, otherwise they have to triple chump here. So, we're gonna make them have to triple chump here if we can. Alright. That does look like what's happening. Yep, okay. Good. They might still have a Wrath somewhere in their deck, but at least... yeah, okay, got it. Back in my deck. At least we'll get a clue out of their Wrath, though, if it's the white one. If it's the black one, it's just gonna make me sad. Okay. Hey. Literally made 2 blockers and drained me 2 with 1 card. Like, if they can rattle off a bunch of blockers, then we're gonna have to take a full extra turn to kill them. And possibly lose because of that, if they have any way to get out of this. I mean, yes. Not the strongest start, but it's certainly good enough for me here. 3 mana 3/2 that attacks as a 4/4 the next turn. Ah, opponent knows what's up. Also, I now have plenty of land, so discarding one of them, try and find more action. They have the counter spell. They do not. Okay. Ooh, into another detective, too. Alright. Nope, seems good. Yep. Yeah, I think this is too good. Like, 2 mana efficient. We attack them for 4. We'll play the detective face down. And then next turn, we can play a land and play a 4-drop detective and move the equipment if we need to. Alright, that's fine. I was gonna say, if they want to attack with their 2-2, I'm A-okay with that. Take 2 and... Ooh... Nah, I think I want that on the flyer. Like, I want the counter on the flyer, so we'll hit them for 2 first. And... yeah, let's play out this one first, because they have a thing now that punishes me for exiling cards from the graveyard, so... let's make a 4-4 flyer. Force them to deal with that. That's true. I don't get a loot anymore when I do my thing. Ah, it's true. Now they can make it a 1... no, yes, it's a detective. Yes, they can make it a 1-6. Or 2-6. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Let's do it. Your 2-6 is no match for my 6-7. And now I'm going to be able to trigger the Eidactic Memory basically every turn. Until they can get enough creatures in the way of this 6-7 or kill it with a spell. Okay. Yeah, in and of itself, not good enough to stop what's happening. Also, it did tap their black mana, so if they drew Murder, they'll need another Swamp. If they didn't draw Murder, they're going to wish they had drawn Murder. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'll get to kill their 2 little guys, or their 1 big guy. Or I can use the Eidactic Memory now. Yeah, seems good. So yeah, we want to buff this then, since the Crocodile is out of range of their triple block. Yep. Because now every time they let this thing through, I get a clue, and I get to draw my second card on my turn. Yep. So that time it tapped double blue. I was going to say, they might have Murder now. Like, they might have drawn it that turn. But specifically left up double black instead of tapping a black and a blue. Silly auto-tapper. Hey, stumbled a little out of the gate, picked up 2 wins. Feeling alright about myself. My decisions up until this point. Oh good, they're just diving by 0. That won't create a paradox at all. I mean, yeah? Yeah to this hand? This hand is silly? Oh my god, this hand is silly. A plane-shifted Thraben Inspector is gonna get there all by herself at this rate. Yeah, let's draw a card first. That ain't gonna cut it. Let's see. So we go 1, 2. How are you feeling, opponent? Are you alright over there? You need a hug and a juice box? Uh-huh. That's not even my best creature right now. I have so many options. Yeah, let's play a 3/3 flyer first. Make them kill that one. Okay. Hey, they did not flip up the topper, so... Alright. That's fine, I would love to draw that again on this board state. Yep, what you got? It's specifically the 3/4. Alright. Got me. Gain a life and surveil. Do I want to draw a card first? And play a land... Oh, I can move this over afterwards, so... Yeah, I don't even have to do that. Okay. Like, I don't need the power from the card draw. I can just play this. Yeah. Let's go ahead and exile their graveyard just in case. And... Equip Detective. And pass turn. We'll hold on to the planes in case they have the Mind Rot. That way they don't get my whole hand for free. Hey! Oh, hey, it's Snoop. Yep. Yeah, no, that start for my deck was insane. We had so many good options every single turn. It was really hard to find a wrong one that wasn't going to win me that game. This hand desperately needs a plains. It is really strong if I can get a plains, though. Like, Wojak Investigator, and then either Private Eye or Eidactic Memory. Alright, I'm gonna keep it and hope that my opponent doesn't, like, aggro me out before I find my plains. Oh, that's a good start for me. Now playing like a 1/1 Menace or a Mask Maker or something. Alright, that gives me a redraw at my plains. Technically 2 redraws. They're on the right colors to aggro me out, though. There's a 2-mana 2/2. Is it suspected? How suspicious is this 2/2? Yeah, I guess we wait. Make them think I might have something else. Not that they're not going to attack and make me use it, but, you know. Okay, there we go. Whew. Getting really nervous there. Yeah, we want to play a 2/4 over a 3/3, so that way their innocent bystander doesn't let them investigate when it dies. Yeah, if they just have another... Actually, now I'm going to play the 2/5, because that will stop them from just having another removal spell and running me over. Oh no, wait, I'm a mana off of doing that, so... hang on. Alright then, I guess we make them have another thing to kill my guy, or we give them a clue, one or the other. Yep. Alright, hopefully we bled them out of stuff now. Also, I might be using Dramatic Accusation to shuffle their 2/2 Menace dude back into their deck. Just to stop them from being able to kill one of my other creatures with it. Okay. It's fine. More of their stuff we can force them to use here, the better I'm doing, I think. I'm still not doing great, but the more of their resources they use up, the more likely I am to actually be able to stabilize here. Alright. See if they do anything here. They're gonna activate it to kill my guy? Okay. That was the most likely play from them at that point, but there was always a chance that they wanted to make their other guy suspicious instead. Yep. Attack me for 2, because I can't block it. Actually, it might be 3 here. Alright, let's see if they make it 3 first. I don't think there's anything I can draw with the clue that will happen fast enough. For 1 mana? Yeah, I don't think there's anything single blue or single white that I have. And if there is, I'm forgetting what it is. Hey. That thing up to a 5/4? That's ridiculous. Actually, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 5/4. They're 1 mana short. Hey, let's draw a card. See what happens. That's interesting. Okay. Hey. Yeah, sure. Let's just keep growing this one. Seems like the thing to do for right now. Yep. Has to attack to become suspected, right? Alright, that's a Phoenix. Phoenix is mildly annoying. Alright, so test this out. Alright, so this is a creature, right? One more creature cards leave the graveyard, so we can get rid of Murder and Torch. Take action. Discard Plains. Alright. Another 5/5 menace. Okay, good. They're not attacking this turn. That is less good. Okay, we can run that out still. Yeah, that might be the thing that gets us now, is that all their guys are going to be 5-power menaces. I'm just not going to have enough physical blockers for them all. Despite being able to shrink all of them 2-power. It's only going to take, like, one piece of interaction from their hand to kill me here, so... Like a juggler. And just make everybody sus. Kill me. Except for the 2-1. Alright. We have to go 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so if they spend their 5 mana and exile that, then I need to put one more here to make sure I kill it. This has me living at 1. Alright. Oh, that's true. I could have taken away their suspected status, too. To block them easier. I think this is still about how I needed to block them, though. But yeah, now they can't put counters on their guy either, or sack their things. They only have 1 blocker. I don't think I can kill them, though. Uh, 5, 9. Yeah, I can't actually kill them here. Oh, that's disappointing. Hey, let's see what I draw. So he's going to become suspicious, and then I can only block 1, 2, 3. Like, 1 off. Yep, okay, you got it. Even if I could have done different blocks by taking away all the suspicious status on their guys, I still think I lose that one. But I did forget that they were all going to stop being suspected at that point, so I could have single blocked some of them. But that would have just saved me more damage and killed less of their creatures, so I don't know that that was actually good enough. I have to go back and look at the board and see exactly what I could have done if I had stopped them all from being suspicious. Also, they could have responded by sacrificing one of their suspicious guys to exile one of my blockers, so that also might have made things awkward. I'm sorry, does the scene of the crime have a, like, shattering glass sound effect associated with it? That's kind of neat. I did not notice that the last couple times I played it. Alright. How many lands are in the graveyard now? 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in hand versus my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's get my flyer online. Oh, there's their double black. They have a murder. Or just another cheap spell they can play, so that way I can never get enough cards out of my hand. Well, if their goal was to deal 1 damage to me, they have succeeded. Yeah, there's absolutely no way I'm putting the 2/4 on one of these things. Yep. Deal. Sold. Oh, they have the fight card too? They haven't... Yeah, they have enough because they've milled plenty of cards. Oh, hey, I just realized I have Evolutionary Leap in the graveyard. I was just checking for their lands before. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I need to find some lands. So either this is going to draw me a land, or I'm going to have plenty of stuff to choose to discard. Yeah, okay. Alright, hopefully that dug me one closer to a land. Well, it did, but hopefully the land is on top now. It wasn't going to be the card I drew that turn. Because now I get to go, hopefully, Forensic Gadgeteer into Thinking Cap, make a clue, equip for 0 because I'm equipping to detectives. Even if I don't draw a land, I can cast him first, get a loot, then see. Cast her first, then loot? Maybe. They have 1 card in their hand. Are they debating about attacking or about casting it? Well, now they're not debating about anything, and I did hit my land, so... Cast this first, get my trigger, take action, draw and discard. Think it's that. Cast this, get my clue. Wait, why didn't it give me the option to equip? Activate abilities of artifacts you control cost 1 less to activate. This effect can't reduce mana in that cost to less than... Okay, to less than 1. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that I can't do it for free. That's why. Okay, never mind. I thought it was bugged for a second. Alright, that's fine. We'll pass the turn back then. I'm not attacking my 3-2 into their 2-2 and their 2-1-3s. I'm not trading my 3-2 for a 1-3 here. Is the main thing. Which, unless they've completely timed out and they're not going to continue playing Magic with me, is what would have happened. I'm sorry, I forgot that the Vidalcan has... can't reduce it to less than 1. Well, seems like my opponent is done for today. Why did I tap my double blue there? No, seriously, why did you tap my double blue? That is so obnoxious. I didn't even realize it was going to tap double blue. It's like, no, I don't want to tap Scene of the Crime for colorless. That would be dumb. You might need that for blue mana later. Now that I've tapped all of your blue. Like, seriously, how do you not leave up white-blue there? Okay, they finally timed out completely. Damn you, auto-tapper. Stop trying to lose me games. Alright, well, one of our opponents left, so that got us our 4th win. Alright, so the deck is a success. It's Boo! Actually, this might just be a regular size space hamster, not a miniature giant one, so it might not be Boo. I mean, it's 2 out of 3 artifacts. Hey. Filch Falcon into Crovod Haunch. Actually, now I guess into the Deuce. Try and find my 3rd land. Turn 3 Mask Maker. Okay, you got it. Okay, well, I found my land. Enter's tapped. It's blue and 2 to activate. Alright. I'm a little ways off of flipping Bubble Smuggler right now because I'm just barely hitting my land, so let's solve the case. And yeah, that's fine. I am A-okay with them killing my 2-1 with their amazing removal spell instead of my 3-2 flyer or one of my 4-4 flying bird clue abomination. A lot of different options. I suppose this one first. not going to block the 2/2, but it does allow me a 3-turn air clock now. If I want it. Now it wants to tap the colorless source. Alright. Oh, found their other color. Thanks. I was also amused by that one, actually. You couldn't tell by my gleeful, psychotic laughter. Alright. Oh, thanks to the free win we got spotted, we are now actual positive instead of technically positive, so... Feeling really good now. Ah, I love that. Like, I'm gonna kill your 4/4. No, you're not, because now you're short damage, and I get to draw a card later on. Yeah, this is probably good enough. Just being able to run out a 2/3 to block their other things. Yeah, all this is still fine. Yeah, let's play this one first. Because next turn I can 3-mana 2/2 and then crack the clue at the same time. So. Oh, I went and got a mountain, so maybe they're just going to kill my 2/3. Which they, yeah, with Galvanize. Which they wouldn't have been able to do if I had cast this one first and then played that second, but, you know. Details. I was going to say, good news is I can turn this face up next turn. That's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, just 4-turn clock them, start drawing extra cards. Because now I only have interactive spells, so... Well, right side, I can in fact destroy that before they have double blue. Not very mana efficient, but... The problem is if I wait and they play exactly an island, it's so terrible for me. Yeah, I think I just want to play the 3/2 and crack a clue first. And then use make your move to destroy their thing. Alright. Oh, they didn't even get double blue yet. Yeah, I take 2. Draw a card. Alright. Play an island, make me sad. There we go. And whatever you do, I was gonna say, don't tap it for mana. Ah, there we go. Now we're good. That's true. I'd rather tap her down so that they have to use the other two guys to stop me. I was gonna say, it's only 11. They can, in fact, take all of it. Hey, pass back. Okay. Bite out of crime? Feels like bite out of crime. Yep. Well, that makes me feel better about using Not On My Watch to kill their 4-2 if they attack with it. Alright. Yeah. I was gonna say, they kind of have to chump with that one, because they need their 1-3, and I will hold on to my 1-2 just in case. Because they have the right colors for any of the 3 Wraths in the format, so... They need double black for the 1, but they... Oh no, wait, I'm sorry, they don't have white. Why do I think they have white mana? Oh, that's a bunch of blockers. And some card draw in the meantime. I can tap down my 6/6... Block my... Now I can tap down my 3/5/5. Yep, nope. Okay, let's go to combat. Make them use their guy. So now if I had played the Novice Inspector, I would have won. Oh, still gotta make them chump. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have won, but I would have had a lot more chances to win this game. Okay, use that. For the thinking cap. Okay. Well, damn. That sucks. That sucks a lot. They have Reach and Menace? Yeah. Alright. That's a lot of blockers. dead. Got it. Alright, stop clinging to life, opponent. It's starting to annoy me now. They're letting me attack with the 5/5. So many Menace 2/1s they can make with her, but if they exile the 3, then they don't have the 5 for her, so... Yeah, alright. Okay. Now I need to be able to exile Izoni when she attacks, if she attacks here. Yeah, okay. Which I think she's going to? Yeah. Okay. So we let that resolve first. And then we exile her before they have the clue, so they can't sack 4 tokens. I guess they can, but they have to sacrifice the spiders instead. Yeah, this game is in real danger of getting away from me now. So that is a whole bunch of Menace dudes again. Hey. Alright, my hand size is infinite because of Prof. Alright. And I'll take it. So I want to make her a 4/5 and attack to see if they'll let me investigate. Kind of. Alright. Like, that's 2 spiders and a Thopter all dead if they triple block here. That's a lot of board presence depleted. Hey. I want this to be a 3/7. Kind of. 3/7 holds off their 6/5 super well, and it's not like they can interact. They can't tap it down with their 1/3 or anything, so. Okay, and then flip it face up immediately. It's the Gardener that I shuffled back in. Alright. I have to not crack a clue here in order to get a 4/4 flyer. Yeah, it seems fine. That solves the case. Alright, they have 2 unknowns. So... Alright. Then make one of the clues to a big scary flyer. Draw a card. Alright. I was gonna say, they only have 4 power worth of aerial, like, things that can get in the way of an aerial attacker. So... Alright, play my land out. That's a whole lot more flyers. We're getting to the point where I might possibly win by decking them because they can't make enough flyers to get in the way of my flying creature, and they don't have good attacks. Oh no, that's right, they get to make 2 flyers here now. I mean, I can still... Oh, wow! That's actually real good. Shoot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... And they have a Galvanize. Alright, well, I guess I'm drawing a card then. But yeah, now they've got way too many little flyers. Now I might just die to that. Yep. Okay, that'll help a lot to not dying to a bunch of little flyers. Okay, that's the easy block. That back to here. And pass turn. Yep. From all these shenanigans again. So it's 3 more 1/1s. Other guys have vigilance, right? So I'm really hoping I can get them here by basically tricking them into the all-out attack. Alright, we equip this. Definitely. Because right now they have 7 flyers, so if they attack me with everything... But the problem is I can still make a whole bunch more flyers after this. So... So, 8... And -2 would be 6 again. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, you got it. Yeah, the problem is they're going to have enough blockers this turn. I can't actually kill them on the crackback, because they're going to have like 3 little 1/1 flyers after this. Unless they pass the turn one more time, for whatever stupid reason. Like, they just decide they've got me this time, and they can just... Yeah, if they pass the turn one more... Now they're gonna go for it. And they're even leaving back that thing as an extra blocker, too. Alright. Alright, so that has me taking 1 damage. And killing their biggest guy. Yeah, it's still not gonna be good enough by itself. Because I can't force my way through literally everything that they have right now. And they've got way too many lethal flyers and ground guys and everything else. Alright, well, I tried. Yeah, I can exile their thing, they can respawn by tapping my guy, and... I believe that's good enough? Yep, might as well get all of the CMC out of their graveyard. Yep. Ah, it's true, they even get to make another Thopter here. And another Clue. 4 cards left in their deck. I cannot live long enough. Kill them here. This is a shame. Only had Vigilance. I have to deck myself first, and I have 5 cards left. I could force a chump on one of the 1/1s while I was at it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just dead here. Like, I can gain 3 life, which puts me to 10, but they have 11 damage in the air by itself, and the 2 little guys on the ground are not going to be enough, so they just have to attack all. I die. Yeah, it's true, they don't even have to... Like, just those things are good enough. So gain 3 life, go to 10, make 2 1/1s. Yep, you got it. Alright. Almost decked myself, too, which would have made that thing a 10/10 flyer, but yeah, they just made way too many blockers, and then way too many attackers after that. Once they killed my 1 flyer. Oh well. They made it to 4 wins legitimately and got spotted a free win from a disconnected opponent, so... All in all, not terrible. Hey, let's go open my packs then, see what I got. Plus the 1 extra pack for playing today, I guess. Tristani, Ezreal, Crimson Pulse, Trophy, and the land. Alright, so I'll do it for this draft. I'll do 1 more, but if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.